DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have for Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure that he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division. And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Kamaru Usman enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day. Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. Yeah. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
The last style bender, Israel Adesanya, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. He wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. All right, clinch situation here, pursued by the wrestler, and a nice job to get inside against the kickboxer, who candidly doesn't like this dirty boxing on the inside.
He doesn't want to be close. He wants space. He wants things to look clean. This wrestler wants to grind on you and wants to wear you down. He wants to make you carry his weight for as long as you're inside the octagon. It is so exhausting and fatiguing to fight this type of fight.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat.
And now some separation.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, headshot bang as the high kick lands. Takedown defense holds up.
The reach advantage has proven so beneficial. Another punch lands.
How good is that jab by Adesanya? Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. And a single collar tie there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice uppercut there.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Nice jab by Usman. Under a minute now to go. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, got him going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, late in the round now, it has been all Israel Adesanya. He's landed a lot of power shots, not necessarily forcing the finish.
It's the way that he can land wherever he decides he wants to, with his legs, with his hands, with his elbows. It all comes back to the striking of the last stylebender. Tonight, he is putting on a masterful performance.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Ready.
Second round underway.
That was a hard body kick.
And so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Usman going for the takedown here, but he misses. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, his separation with clinch.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this match.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
Big ground and pound.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Usman's back to the side control now. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Kamaru Usman. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Oh, right into mount.
Adesanya's in half guard now.
Great ground and pound by this man. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
20 seconds to go, round two. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. 10 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Mike's doing a real good job with his jab right now.
Adesanya's kick to the body, that one blocked. Able to land with the left hand. Adesanya circling to his right. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high.
Fight back!
And now he's got
Fight
hurt
back!
bad.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick there.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, huge left hand. And they separate. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past the time to land that shot again.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find the kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up to him.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it, he's defended it before it's even gotten started. He's got to be careful here.
Under 2 minutes to go. Usman ground and pound from half guard now.
That was nice.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back, you need to be up on an elbow,
right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
He passes the half.
Usman ground and pound from half guard. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be
interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Pretty good execution for him there on the sidekick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Usman gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet. Great job landing from the top position. Got his guard passed.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Kamaru Usman. All right, side control now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Oh, he got to a spot.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Usman's right back to the full mount here.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Finish. You got 10 seconds. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
goodness.
Big right hook there by champ.
Usman goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Big shot to the head.
Whoa!
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Like that.
Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Adesanya's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Kamaru Usman.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, relax, everybody. Good. You're doing fine.
Usman's back in full mount. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Let's go.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Adesanya, oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Israel